What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. In this video we're going to be talking about a couple of things that are coming in the future and in the next DLC for Red Dead Online. Now first off, obviously the Collector Nerf. The Collector Nerf is amazingly powerful for all players that own the Collector role in Red Dead Online. Just recently I posted a video of me selling 10 full collectibles, full sets of all collectibles in the game, full 10 sets, and I made 42,000 and countless XP. It was absolutely amazing. It was that good. I felt like I was doing a glitch that was that powerful to really exploit the game, and I wasn't. It was legit selling the collectibles to Madame Nazar, and Rockstar just recently mentioned that they are aware of how much money and XP players are making, you know, doing the collector role in Red Dead Online. And just for them mentioning that, we know what's coming. A collector nerf. Yes, we believe a collector nerf is coming. It has been spoke about for some time now, that we all believe that there will be a collector nerf added to the game. And I'm going to get it up on screen and we're going to talk a little bit about it. Not much, but we're going to talk a little bit about it. Rockstar had an interview not long ago, and that's how we know that they're aware of how much people are earning in the collector role. So Rockstar went ahead and said, in addition, previously introduced roles are still going to get upgrades, and we'd love to keep adding new collections and additional variety to the collector gameplay, eventually adding the next step, which the next step is the next DLC, the photography role. That's what we are getting in the next DLC. So that is the next addition to the collector role. So the photography role will be tier 2 of the collector role. We've already had tier 2 of the trader role, which was the moonshine role, but we'll get into that, guys. Eventually adding the next step, much in the same way that the moonshiner is the evolution of the trader role. One idea we really want to explore is the idea of posse members each finding a distinctly different part of an item that, when brought together, forms the collectible you can log in your collection. Now, they just mentioned about changing the gameplay of the collector role. Now, that, you know, that sounds fun. It will probably be fun, but that's also telling us that the collector role is going to have a change as well. And will they nerf the prices of the collectibles? Probably. They'll probably lower them, or they may keep them the same prices, but make it more difficult for us to get full sets. So they're just going to make us grind and work harder to get full sets of the collectibles in Red Dead Online, or just simply lower the pricing. Obviously we have the photography role coming, and we don't exactly know how it's going to work, but I can sort of imagine how it's going to work. You know, we take pictures and then we rank up the photography role and probably get a better camera and for improved pictures or something like that to get more money when we sell. So that, you know, that's quite, you know, I've kept that short and sweet. You know, that's pretty much just there. That's just explaining that there will be changes to the collector role, and most likely we are gonna get a nerf. So, and we know Rockstar like their nerfs. If they realise their players are earning too much money or XP from that specific, you know, role or whatever's in the game, if we're earning too much money, they don't like it. They like us to work our butts off for it. So that could be the role. And more roles. Again, I mentioned the photography role. Rockstar went ahead and said there are a lot of additional roles we want to introduce which touch on the features we haven't explored yet in Red Dead Online. We are still very much in the formative stages of delivering an array of roles and gameplay types within those roles. So what they're saying is the roles we've already got, they're going to be adding upgrades. So the trader role, we got the moonshine role for tier 2. The collector role, the tier 2, is going to be the next DLC, which is the photography role. And you know, I don't want to put it up on screen now because I don't know if I will get in trouble, but I will just mention it that the Bounty Hunter DLC, you know, with the next DLC is the photography role, but the DLC after that, they will be adding another role to the Bounty Hunter role, which will be the Bounty Hunter role tier 2, and it's actually called the Lawman role. Rockstar went ahead and said this in an interview literally not long ago. It was about a week or two ago, and they said the next role is the photography role, and then it will follow with the Lawman role. And the Lawman role is obviously tier 2 to the collector, bounty hunter role. Sorry guys, and you know, that's just covered that part, guys. But basically, what else they have spoke about is properties. I'll get it up on screen. Property owners have more to look forward to as well. We had the first taste of the Moonshiner Shack. That was the first property. Now they've gone ahead and said some of the roles would let us introduce more feature-rich businesses and even communal spaces that players can gather and meet up socially, lone wolves and full posses. Maybe even let each player own a part of such a space. Now that sounds interesting. Will we be getting more properties? We definitely will be. Do we know what they are, or do we have an idea? I'm not too sure yet, but I'm quite excited because owning a property means, you know, a lot of content to be added to the game. So the future looks bright for Red Dead Online. It really does. And you know, they've clearly said there's room for more roles in the future. It's going to be absolutely insane, guys. It really is. And you know, it's a lot to look forward to. There's room for more roles in the future, so they're going to just be doing updates based off the roles we already have, upgrade them, and so we can enjoy them and just grow them basically. So the roles we already have, they will end up being a massive thing in the game, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And the future of Red Dead Online looks amazing, from the rumours, from the interviews by Rockstar, from all the reliable sources, from Tez Funds to Silent Core and more. Red Dead is going to be an amazing game. Look at GTA the first year it came out. You know, it was boring. It was cool, but it was boring for the first year. Then they released the first heists. Now look at GTA, one of the best games, probably the best game in the world. And yeah, it's amazing, absolutely amazing. And Red Dead is going to be the same. It's Rockstar Games at the end of the day. You know, they've slowed down right now. You know, there's a lot of bugs in the game, a lot of issues, and they will address them. They've took their time, yeah, 100%, I agree, but it will all be addressed, and it will be a fantastic game. And also, I'll pop this up on screen as well, guys. We knew the community was keen to own the property. So they're just by that part there, they're listening to their fans. It may take time for them to do what fans are asking, but they're doing what they're asking. You know, they had a massive input from the community about owning properties, and they delivered with the first one, the Moonshine role. That was the first property, and we will get more. So they went on to said, so we wanted to give their first taste of that, you know, aka the Moonshine role. And you know, this was said by Katie Parker. I think I've said that right. She's the lead of the online production associate at Rockstar Games, and this was all spoke about in an interview with the Polygon. And they went ahead and said a bar seemed like something we could have a lot of fun with and fit perfectly with the Moonshine business. So and you know, it looks bright. It definitely looks bright. And that is pretty much the video, guys. And let me know what you think. If you want to have a chat down below, let me know what you guys think and what you guys would like to see in the future of Red Dead Online. And I hope that's clarified some things. I know we're in a bit of a hole with Rockstar at the moment. You know, nothing's going on, but the future looks bright. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll see you guys next time.